Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are all doing well. For today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you some more Underhyped products. You guys seem to love this category the most when I did my hype week a couple months back. So I'm back with a part 2. I have a couple more products that I want to share with you guys that I personally find underhyped. So if you guys would like to hear about more products that I find that are underhyped, then please continue watching. So the first product is sort of a product and a brand itself. I don't really know if this brand is really underhyped, but I feel like it sort of is. It's one of those brands, it's like if you know, you know, but if you don't, then you're missing out. And that brand and product is Paula's Choice. I specifically have their 2% BHA liquid exfoliant. I feel like Paula's Choice is a popular brand in the skincare world. A lot of the skincare gurus that I personally watch on YouTube love Paula's Choice. They rave about Paula's Choice. But when it comes to like the makeup and beauty world, a lot of the big YouTubers that I watch, I don't see Paula's Choice in their skincare routine. They're using a lot of Lamar or Tatcha, you know, those trendy popular skincare brands. So to me, I think this brand is pretty underhyped. Again, it's a brand that if you know, you know. I got onto this product because of Sachu, Sarah Chung, here on YouTube. Her skin is beautiful, and when I saw that she kept using this product, I was like, okay, I gotta try this out. And when I got this, you guys, I saw a difference in my skin the next day. This is the only skincare product that I've ever seen a difference in my skin overnight. Usually with skincare products, the longer you use it, the more you will see the benefits, right? But for this product, the next day I just felt like my pores were smaller, my skin looked clearer. To me, this is a holy grail product in my skincare routine now. I will not go without it. I'm going to continue repurchasing. This is the only product that I personally have from Paula's Choice. I do have a couple of other products that I do want to try out from them that I've heard great things about as well, and it's definitely on my Black Friday wish list for sure. But honestly, just from this one product alone, I can already just stand behind the brand because what they say the product does will do for your skin, and you will see that. So I feel like Paula's Choice needs to be on the map a little bit more. And then moving into makeup, the next brand slash products are from Oden's Eye. I got sent these 3 palettes in Pia a couple months back, actually, maybe in the beginning of the year, and I did dabble into them a little bit, but I just feel like I was so busy with other eyeshadow palettes that I put on top of this. But I would say in the past couple of months, I've been using these palettes way more, and I have my final thoughts on them. And of course, it's a positive thought because I wouldn't put it in this video if it wasn't. So firstly, the palettes that I have, I think these 3 are their original palettes. I believe they have more palettes out now, but this one is the Soul Main. I'm not too sure about the pricing, but it is a little bit more expensive than ColourPop, but it's not too pricey. This one is Alva. This one is a little bit bigger. They all come with mirrors as well. And then the last one I have is Freja. This one's a little bit more warm and pinky. I'm actually wearing the Alva palette on my eyes today, and I'll put over the screen the little look that I did so you guys can see the shadows in action. For my eye look today, I only use the matte shadows just so you guys could see how they perform. I did do a butterfly look yesterday on my Instagram, which I'll also put on the screen as well, and I also used the Alva, a little bit of the Freja palette as well. I would say for the mattes in the Alva palette, they have more of like a buildable formula. The mattes you sort of got to build up to get the pigmentation, but I feel like for beginners that's actually a really good thing. You would want a buildable shadow so you can take your time doing your eye makeup. These shadows blend out so well, and I love the metallics. They have so many little specks of glitters in there. It's so pretty the way it reflects, so beautiful. The formulation sort of reminds me of the e.l.f. Cosmetics eyeshadow formulation. I'm not really a big fan of the e.l.f. eyeshadows. I find them to be a little bit chalky and they look a little bit ashy, and the undertone on their shadows, I don't know, on my skin tone, I'm just not really vibing with it. I would say the formulation and the texture feels like the e.l.f. shadows, but the way it performs, these are much more brighter and more pigmented, and they don't pull grey or ashy on me like the e.l.f. eyeshadows does. Of course, this is going to be a lot more expensive than e.l.f., but if you were curious about Oden's Eye, then I would say give them a go. It is an indie brand. This purple shade here I used yesterday for my butterfly look, so pigmented. I think the shadows in these palettes, they're 12 pan palettes. The mattes are more pigmented. They're not as buildable as this one. Like this one, you gotta build the mattes up. This one, they're like pigmented off the bat. So if you guys were curious about Oden's eye, they definitely have a thumbs up from me. Next up, I have another eyeshadow, but it's just a single shadow, and this one is from Urban Decay. It's their Moon Dust eyeshadows. I have the shade Space Cowboy. I've actually had this one for many years now, and I'm not a person that really likes to buy single shadows. I prefer a palette, and I feel like I don't really hear anybody talk about single shadows in general, but I don't really hear anybody talk about the ones from Urban Decay. I feel like the most popular single shadows are like Anastasia, Makeup Geek. I feel like Urban Decay is definitely known for their naked palettes, that maybe their single shadows are a little bit swept under the rug. Nobody really knows about them, just in my world. Specifically didn't wear any of the metallic shadows from the Oden's Eye palette, so I could show you what this would look like on its own. Although in the pan it does look sort of like a champagne, but you won't get any of that undertone. You really are just getting the little fine micro little glitters. I applied it to the inner third of my eyes today, and hopefully you guys can see the lighting's a little bit bright because it's cloudy, the sun's going in and out. I'm not sure if it's going to pick it up, but you can just see my eyes are sparkling ever so slightly. I also use this in my butterfly look that I just showed you guys earlier. You could use this alone for a really like subtle shimmery eye, but I love using this as an eyeshadow topper. If you just want to add an extra like sparkle without using like a glitter glue or a glitter gel or anything like that, you want something that's dry, that's going to stay on your eyes and it's going to sparkle away. It's so beautiful, you guys. If you were to do like a matte, dark, black, smoky eye and then add this on your lid, that will look so beautiful. I can really see this like if you're going to an event in dim lighting, this will just sparkle. Like, it's so pretty. It is pricey, but I feel like for the effect that it gives, it's definitely worth it, and I'm so obsessed with the shadow. I definitely want to try out more of them and see what the other shadows are like, but for now, this one is such a good shadow. I now have some false eyelashes. These ones are from Petite Cosmetics. I recently just mentioned these in my monthly favorites, my September favorite, so I'm not going to talk too much about it because I don't want to sound too repetitive, but I am currently wearing the style Muse. That's from their 3D Luxe range. So Petite Cosmetics was created by Tina Young here on YouTube. A lot of the lashes that we see on the market, they are very long and dramatic, and that can be overpowering for someone that has a smaller eye or smaller lid space, because that can just overtake your eyes and then it will actually make your eyes look smaller if you were trying to make them look bigger. So I think she did such a great thing, and now her brand has expanded so much. She now has 3 different styles of her lashes. So her initial ones were like the natural lashes that are on a visible band. She then has her 3D Luxe lashes, which are on a black band, and I feel like these ones are like the middle range. They're not too overpowering and not too fluffy. They're great for like everyday wear. And then she has her Luxe Faux Mink, which are a lot more dramatic, more fluffy. I don't know why, anytime I wear these lashes, I just see these on someone that has hooded eyes and single lids, because the way it curls, it's really beautiful, and the styles are really flattering on our eye shape. And I honestly don't see many YouTubers talk about it. I've seen some people on Instagram wear it, but I feel like it needs more hype for sure. I think she did such a great job with these lashes. So my all-time favorite lash from Petite Cosmetics is actually the style Honey. It's just such a nice fluffy lash. It makes my eyes look so rounded and dolly. It makes my eyes look bigger. Next up, I have the brand Dear Dahlia, and I have their Lip Paradise Intense Satin Lipsticks. I believe I have all 6 shades. I'm not sure if they came out with new ones, but Dear Dahlia is such a dreamy brand. I love their packaging. As you guys can tell, it has marble with rose gold detail. Everything just feels so luxe about the brand, and the brand is cruelty free and vegan. It's a Korean brand, and I feel like not many Korean makeup brands will promote that we're cruelty free, we're vegan so openly. A lot of Korean makeup brands, sometimes they don't mention it at all. It's really hard to tell whether a Korean makeup brand is cruelty free or not, but I feel like Dear Dahlia is just so open about it, and I just think their packaging and concepts are just so dreamy. They are definitely a little bit more expensive, but I think for what you are getting, you're getting amazing products and amazing packaging. Love these. Like, these are products that you could display. I'm currently wearing the shade Megan. I do have a gloss over it, but the color that you see underneath is the shade Megan. It's a nice nice like pinky dusty rose shade. These go on so smoothly. They are pigmented. I did do a review on these. I think it was last year or maybe the year before, I can't remember, but I'll leave it in the card and I'll also leave it down below as well if you guys want like a full review and swatch video. And because, you know, Christmas is coming up, I think these would make such a great gift because the packaging is so luxe, and actually the shade names of the lipsticks are girl names. So if you have a Kate in your life, or a Bella, Scarlet, Carmen, Megan, or Marilyn, it would be such a cute gift if you got them this, because not only is it so beautiful and then it sort of has their name on the bottom, so it feels like a bit personalized, but all of their colors are so beautiful and I think so wearable, and I think on any skin tone these will look great. They're very pigmented, smooth, easy to apply, very comfortable on the lips, and I just really love these lipsticks. Their Dahlia is also on my Black Friday wish list. I'm going to be doing a video talking about my Black Friday wish list and the stuff that I want to pick up, so that video will come out eventually, maybe a bit closer to Black Friday, but their Dahlia in general is on my list. And the last product that I want to mention, it is a little bit random. It's still makeup related, but I thought I would mention it because Halloween is coming up. So the product that I want to mention is the Diamond Effects Face Paint. I really haven't seen anybody else use Diamond Effects. A lot of people use the Makeup Forever little, I don't know what it's called. It's literally the face paint that everybody uses. I see a lot of people use Mayron as well. I know Makeup Forever definitely will be pricey. I'm not too sure the pricing on Mayron, but Diamond Effects is really affordable. I've been using this for a couple of years now. I think I got this palette back in maybe 2018, 2017, and I use this anytime that I do my cosplay looks. It does come with 12 little paints in here. I am missing 2. I don't know where it went. I don't even know how I would lose that, but it's gone. But these are water activated face paint, so you just add a little bit of water and you can apply it straight to your face. I don't find that any of these really stain too harshly on my skin either. I actually have a big one of the white and black, but I like how it comes in this packaging. You get a little bit of every color, because in reality you're not gonna really use up every single shadow, you know, especially if you only do these kind of Halloween cosplay looks every now and again like I do. But yeah, this just comes so handy if you want to be a little bit more creative. Then you have all of the shades in here to do so. You can mix the colors, of course. But yeah, I thought I would just give it a mention since Halloween is coming up. I feel like it suits this time of year. I know, really random, but like honestly, it's the face paint that I have used for all of my cosplay looks. Those were all of the Underhyped products that I feel like need more hype and deserve more love. I sort of mentioned like brands and products, but overall, hopefully you guys found something new to discover. Let me know down below if there's any other Underhyped products you guys would like me to check out, and then I could do a part 3 to this as well. If you guys did enjoy this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up for me. It would honestly help me out so much, and I would appreciate it so much if you did. Thank you guys so much for watching once again. Please subscribe if you haven't already. I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!